And then Kraus House, trying to buy an NBA team, which eventually I think they'll get there. They're very close. I think they got outruled on one bid, but own a part of a team maybe in Europe at this point. Then the Constitution DAO, which is like the most extreme example of like 5 days raising 40 something million and getting outbid by a hedge fund to buy a copy of the US Constitution. So there's just like, it's this cool, never before possible ability to pool capital between people who have no really prior relationship other than having a digital wallet maybe and sharing some NFTs, being able to make an impact and buy things. I think the naysayers will often say, well, what makes you equipped to do the thing at the end? And I think that because of the ability to communicate across platforms, that can be figured out. The point is not to raise the money and buy the thing the next day. In fact, sometimes it takes years, like now, right? Or more years. But that gives people the ability to step up into leadership roles. Hey, I understand how to, do landscaping at golf courses. I'm just making this up. All these different things, how to drive membership, how to run a pro shop, how to do all these different things. Because there's so many people there, the odds are if they bought into this, someone knows a little bit about each one of those aspects.
100%.
Have you?
Yeah, and I think the other thing oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say, have you actively participated in LinksDAO and at fundamental level? Like, will you be involved in like management or anything like that? Or is it just going to be more of a membership for you?
Yeah, it'll be more of a membership for me. I live in Chicago, as I mentioned, and we have a few 5-iron locations here, and so they do league night, which I've gone to a few of those, which is great. I've met some other people that are working, at the intersection of brands and Web3 through literally like going to 5-iron on a Wednesday night and playing 9 holes of virtual golf, which is super fun. I've participated in almost all of the votes, and don't tell my wife, but I have purchased probably like hundreds of dollars, maybe verging on over $1,000 of their like merch and different things that they've rolled out, which is all really, really high quality. And so again, like they are a brand in the truest sense of the word. And I think what separates the LinksDAOs and the Kraus houses and even the Constitution DAO, despite the fact that they weren't successful in their ultimate goal, was the fact that there was a clear purpose for bringing those folks together. And they all kind of had this inherent understanding. And I think one of the things we've seen some of the other established brands do well, I really admire what Lacoste is doing. And it's because they made it clear that like, hey, this isn't just this digital asset that you bought and we're just like throwing you all in a Discord and like, good luck, figure it out. It's like, we're here to, as Lacoste puts it, co-create the future of the Lacoste brand. And that may take, a few years. It may initially take on really kind of like micro decisions that only really impact this community. But they're laying a foundation and kind of building the muscle to actually co-create with their customers. And I think a lot of brands don't have that muscle today, and the idea of it kind of scares them off, or community building scares them off. Mm-hmm. But I think there's ways to build that muscle without launching a full-on, like scaled across channel community-based loyalty program. So